So this idea is speaking a little bit to what is going on in the world right now. Um, I'm not going to say a whole lot only because I don't know very much. I'm not a person that does research, so I don't feel like I have the right to give my opinion based on what I have found because I haven't found anything. um, so I'm not going to go all into it. I certainly don't want to upset anybody. That's not my intention. So I'm just going to focus on this one aspect of it. And if I still offend somebody, then I really am sorry because, like I said, it's not my intention. But I had this idea. So basically, I saw this post the other day about this girl. She seems to be about my age, I would say. This young black girl, and she was talking a little bit about how when she was in middle school, high school, up through college, that she was just constantly getting remarks about her skin and her color, and it was just another aspect that I have never thought about, I guess. Trying not to go into it. But basically, it's something that I didn't think about, and I realize it's not something that is as big of a deal. Like, it's not, doesn't have to do with any type of violence or anything like that, but it is another aspect that I personally didn't think about, and to me, it kind of made me sad, I think, because she was talking about how it made her, insecure, and being a girl, girls tend to be more insecure about stuff, so it just kind of, I guess, spoke to me a little bit more. I don't know. But basically, like, two things that I'll just point out that she said. One of the things was she said that she constantly was hoping and wishing that she would wake up being white. And that's because of everything that her classmates would say to her and all that stuff, and that just made me sad. Like, I don't know. That was just crazy to me. But so that was one thing. Another thing was that she was saying that basically boys, whenever she would tell boys that she liked them, not always of course, but there were like three boys specifically, she remembered that when she told them that she liked them, they're like, oh well, we don't want to date a black person. Which is just like, I mean, I don't know, that's kind of, that is not, I know you're a kid, but that is not how you should respond, right? And another thing she had talked about, and this will be the last one, was how her so-called friends would tell her that when her hair was flattened or straightened or taken care of, whatever you want to say, when it wasn't natural, they would tell her, like, oh, your hair is so much better that way, or it's not as ugly when it's natural. And that is just kind of crazy to me in itself, because I remember a while back there were like commercials and things that I kept seeing everywhere about how and this is based on, like I said, commercials, so I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But I kept seeing commercials about how natural, or how black women kind of tone down their natural hair, which just seems really odd to me. I don't know I don't know why people would complain about that, I guess, especially because for the most part, natural hair is really pretty. Like, from what I have seen anyway, it's really pretty. So, I don't know. I just think it's crazy. But anyway, so speaking to that, I decided to try and draw this because I have been thinking a lot about everything going on in the world. This is the first time in my life that I have kind of paid attention to what's going on in the world, or something's really got my attention, I guess you could say. I'm not one to talk about this stuff, but anyway, I've been thinking a lot about it, and I've been wanting to try to portray it through my art, but unfortunately the ideas that I have had are very realistic representations, and I don't have that realistic style. I have the cartoonish style. So with that being said, what I'm about to draw is not a realistic representation, but hopefully you'll understand the message behind it. It's something that I've basically drawn before. It's just going to be a person with big curly hair, because the picture from the post that I saw the other day, the picture of that young girl, she had really like thick curly hair, and I thought it was so pretty. So anyways, that is what I'm going to be drawing. Okay, so I've got my sketch done. I know the proportions are bad, but like I said, I have a cartoon style. So I'm going to go ahead and do the line art. Alright, so this is a finished drawing. Like I said, I wasn't really focused too much on the art. This is a very quickly done thing that I wasn't trying to focus too much on. It was more the message behind it. That when I saw that post, I thought nobody should ever feel that way. You should all feel beautiful, and I know that regardless of how you look or how you grew up or whatever it may be, girls will have their insecurities, but it shouldn't be based on your hair, your skin, because that's what people make fun of. So I think I'll fix a little bit, fix a couple of things. I might add something, a quote on top maybe, I don't know. I think I probably will, and you guys can check that out on my Instagram after I get it finished. I'll link my Instagram down below so you can check that out. But yeah. So hopefully you guys liked it. Again, I apologize for the cartoon type style and quickly drawn, unproportionate drawing. But like I said, it was more the message behind it. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it. And if you want to see more art videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time.